Got a hold on, they're scrambling. That control meter nearly filled up for Japan. D'Arton gonna go ahead and use the Primal Rage to try to keep Australia backed up into that hallway. Transcendence from Yos as well, just to try to give Japan that edge. And do they have enough? It's so close. Sound barrier comes in from Claire now, and there's AKTM with the Dragon Blade. A kill onto Kiki. It's still back and forth, but Japan may just barely have enough if they can take out Trill. If they do, that's a big step, but Ader not done yet on that Soldier 76. Oh, but he can't quite hold it.
He's going to be switching to the Ana as well. The Nano Boost going to start things off for Australia.
All right, Pulse Bomb not doing a whole lot for Tayo there. They need to take out this Winston. Trill all powered up with the Nano Boost, stopping Japan, but not for long as Jasper finishes him off.
Who's going to go? Is it going to go onto the Soldier again? He's harassed as he makes it around the corner. Self-destruct goes down. Australia has the sound barrier.
Oh, that's a sleep onto Trill. He nearly died, had to use that Primal Rage. And again, pushing back AKTM with that tag visor. Trill has been so good at zoning him out. Meanwhile, the rest of Australia dismantles the Japanese team. And despite that kill on the Gunba, despite the Nano Boost on D'Arton, it looks like Australia will hold the payload right here. They're gonna have about, well, no, Japan coming back.
Well, they want to contest this, at least get a few ultimates out of the attack.
Claire with two right off the bat. How does that happen? Japan actually pulling ahead in this defensive fight. I eat you up with a kill onto the Lucio. Maybe this is the opportunity for Australia to close it up, but RQT on the run already. And are you kidding me?
Put it in their pocket, make sure that it's going to work against the Genjio.
Well, they're going to go ahead and use it right away. Instead, Trill with the early kill onto Yo, so it's a good start. And Atar, let's see what he can get with that tack visor. Has to run from the self-destruct, but he comes around the back. More kills coming in for Australia, and they're looking pretty well situated to close it out now. Drop that Transcendence as they went in for a little bit of an aggressive defense here, but IHUp is having none of it, man. Kill onto Yos as soon as the Transcendence is over. You know, pop Jasper out of that mech, why not? Australia taking the lead in this one.
And not only that, AKTM used the Dragon Blade to no effect. They had the cover of Claire's sound barrier, but it just wasn't enough with the amount of damage flowing onto the cart. And Trill's still here, just chasing Tracer down. Tayo.
I love watching Trill's Winston. Has to wait it out for just a moment to get the heals. He's got the sound barrier though. Nice jump in onto Yos. That's exactly what we were talking about. And there's the Primal Rage to try to push Japan back. Get that payload just a bit farther. They're nearly there. Another kill onto Tayo. And that payload is so close. Claire goes down. And there's the salute, because I think this is the end of the map. Goodbye, Diva. Doesn't matter if you're in your suit. Map's over. Australia takes Kings Row.
And Australia is really digging into the weaknesses of Japan.
Absolutely. Has to watch for that opposing Tracer. Where's Tayo? There he is on the outside. Has a Discord orb on him. Had to use it recall. That's the cue for HU up to go in. Meanwhile, the point is being contested. Nice 1v1. I eat you up winning that one. Meanwhile, kills coming in. There's the stick. Onto the Winston on Japan's side. D'Arton, though, pops that Primal Rage to survive it, making the most of it, too. And it looks like Japan may actually be coming out ahead in this fight.
Yeah, that chase from IEU may have gone on a bit long while the rest of the team was brawling on the point. Trill trying to buy time right now. They will get it till about 50%. But it seems like it will switch eventually and go into Japan's favor. Had to use everything on that last fight when it comes to ultimates, and they still lost Doha, so Australia in a great position.
Well, they lose Gunba early on. There's the ultimate from RQT coming in a little bit, well, actually just in time, and Japan just going to reset fast.
If the Zenyatta gets that pick, it can be disastrous for the enemy team.
99, we're into overtime right now. Japan, desperation as they try to get another points. Trill pops that Primal Rage to stay alive one more time. IHUp pops Jasper out of the mech. Good start for Australia here, rather. Another kill on D'Arton. No tanks available for Japan at the moment. Transcendence for both teams. Japan fighting short-handed here as they try to take this point back, but no, it's not going to happen. Atar with the kill on AKTM. All the kills going the way out. Did they actually just flip it? Japan somehow getting in there and just pushing Australia off the point long enough to take it, and they will win the ensuing fight, it looks like, unless Gunba with the EMP able to minimize that Diva's effect, and Australia comes back Man, the fights in this match have been back and forth.
They have been, Doa, and it's been the EMP that has been the decider on the back of these fights. Japan will commit all in when they get a barrier up. So will be the EMP, Doa, unless Gunba meets an early demise.
Well, so far so good. Firing away at Yos, gets very, very low. Crucial kill for Australia. Meanwhile, Japan grabbing a couple of their own.
EMP.
They're going to drop the sound barrier, but EMP could be big. Gunba looking for an opportunity. They're going to let this one go, though, and that's probably smart.
Extensive poking. They're waiting for Gunba to get in position, and he's going to pop the EMP.
Nice kill on the AKTM to start things off. Perfect EMP from Gunba. Meanwhile, there goes to Lucio. Ooh, it's staying alive for the moment, but not long enough. I eat you up with 2 kills there. We're into OT. Australia trying to flip it back.
Jasper low, though. Can they desuit the Diva? Australia still on the point. Kiki trying to get his mech back.
I think they've got it. Self-destruct. They just need to dodge it. AKTM! Oh, double kill with the Helix rocket. Japan needed that. And the tac visor from Atar, not enough. Japan may be able to equalize right here. There's overtime. Yeah, that's right.
He's got the Primal Rage.
Uh-oh, this could be bad for Japan. Run, Primal Raging Winston. He wants to knock you off the edge, but he can't quite get there. Sound barrier, though. Another opportunity, maybe. Oh, that's close. Did he get any of them? He knocked off Tayo. Meanwhile, AKTM comes in the kill on the Tracer for the Australia side. Sound barrier for Japan. And Australia's trying to hold it. Japan, though, with a lot of presence on this point. It could be tough. In fact, it will be.
RQT just going to delay now. He knows the battle has been lost. And I think they're going to drive this all the way to 99.
Seems like they are. And here comes a Dragon Blade, and there goes the supports for Australia. Japan with another resounding defensive win here. And Australia, okay, trying to get the kill here on the Darton. Very, very low. This would be big. Oh, the Transcendence comes in just in time for Yos. Atar falls in the back line now. The sound barrier comes
nearly
in for Japan.
completed.
Oh, that was so close. Australia nearly snuck it away, but now Japan trying to put the finishing touches on this one. We're into overtime. Jasper with the kill onto the Lucio on the Australia side, and Australia in a lot of trouble here. I eat you up, taken down, and Atar with that Dragon Blade not able to get enough, and it looks like Japan may take Lijiang Tower. In fact, oh, they will. Australia couldn't get there in time, and we are all tied up.
And this is our first non-3-0 playoff match at the Overwatch World Cup so far, Don. So I'm excited.
Me too, man. First of all, as Trill comes in, there's the ult. Got to deal with the Diva, though. Nobody's popping Kiki out of the mech just yet. Finds a couple shots here. Gunba does go down, but again, Tearton, all right, killed him.
He won the duel against the tac visor.
That is big, man. And Japan looks like they're finally ready to take point A here.
They dive the lines, make the kills. You get value out of the Dragon Blade and then make the switch.
Turn up, Tayo needs a huge pulse bomb here. He's got a little bit of extra health. There's a sound barrier for both sides now. Waiting for it. Tayo on the point, being annoying here. Japan just trying to maneuver their way around it. Kiki out of the mech already. Tracer takes a trip. Oh, doesn't get anyone with that pulse bomb, though. I eat you up on the other side, though, taking out Claire. Japan loses both supports, and Australia, again, they have won every single fight here on point B.
And Gunba,
which means it'd be pretty easy for Australia to win this one. There's the EMP. Immediately, Claire goes down. Atar with the early kill. Jasper needs to just become a god right now to try to push this thing, but it is not happening. AKTM taken out by the pulse bomb. And they go ahead and give the nano boost to Tearton finally, but it's too late. What are you really going to do? Basically, everybody on Japan is dead now. Trill dies in the very end, but there's the self-destruct. Going to zone away Tayo. In fact, it's going to blow him away. And there's OT in really early. The rest of his team wasn't quite there yet. They managed to keep him alive for the moment, though. It'd be so big if they could keep him up. Jasper popped out of the mech, so Australia a little bit awkward engaged, but looks like they're going to capitalize on
that was a big over pursuit by Japan. They saw Trill very low in HP. He fell back, and Gunba.
Very annoying there. Can't get to his team quite set. Oh, but Claire goes down via Trill. Trill going crazy now, taking out both supports. Now he gets the nano boost. This is the opportunity that Australia's been looking for. All they need is that one pick, a third kill for Trill. And the control meter starting to build now. Australia may have it. They just have to deal with the reinforcements, and that's it. Australia takes full sky, and they put themselves one map away from making it to BlizzCon.
A huge accomplishment, definitely for Australia. If they can make it just this one more map, but they look in prime position to do so.
You Jasper, good start. for Japan now, and again, so much damage coming in. Headshot to Kiki. There's another one onto Atar. This McCree is insane. AKTM with yet another kill. This guy's accuracy is so good. There goes Kunba. Kiki finally with the revenge, but that payload is moving. Trill coming in yet again. AKTM on the run. Yeah, just kill IU up on the way out. Why not? There's a Primal Rage. Trill angered at the death of his Tracer player, and Japan keeps pushing forward now. They've got that sound barrier. Atar trying to take people out with the tac visor though. AKTM untouched for the moment. So much damage coming out of this McCree. Trill just can't do anything. How in the world is this guy that accurate? I have never seen a McCree as good as AKTM.
Gonna try and put some damage out on the Winston. He's gonna get it done, and that's more delays for the Australian side. Japan just keeps on moving forward here on Dorado.
Now they just have to fight the stragglers. They have to fight Australia as they come in one after the other. There's the self-destruct. There's the payload moving, and Japan completes Dorado. Wow, that was a pretty one-sided attack round, wasn't it? Drop down on the payload. There's a Transcendence. Dragon Blade coming out. IGUp does take out Tayo, but Australia moving a little bit farther forward. They completely negated the Dragon Blade from AKTM with that Transcendence, and now Atar coming in with his own, takes out Claire immediately. Much more successful Genji on the side of Australia. And out of it, AKTM, no, not quite. Yos does go down. Australia now with the sound barrier coming in. AKTM takes out Kiki, but still a chance to push forward. Atar gets one with the Helix rocket, looking for more. Nearly has that tac visor up. And he's got a lot to use. There's no Diva in the way right now, and it looks like he's gonna clear the path for the payload to get through point B.
Yos just switched over to the Zenyatta, so they can push aggressively.
All right, Gumba getting in. He's gonna drop the Transcendence early. Where's the rest of the team? They need to capitalize on this. They do. Jasper and Yos do go down. Good start for Australia. The respawns are going to start to become a problem for Australia, as Japan can get back pretty quick, but if they can clear out Claire, oh man, Claire's staying alive for way too long, and it's dire straits for Australia. They need to get this there, right here, right now.
But Atar is still untouched, and he's still dealing huge amounts of damage from the back line. Gotta clean it up. The Tracer will go down. The cart will keep moving.
Oh, they've got it. Australia moving in, and they will complete Dorado. Less time in the time bank, but they got it done.
Well, we talked about it coming in, Doa, right there. So here comes the engage.
Yeah, Japan, a little bit of trouble. Ooh, but Gunba goes down. That's big. Oh, and Japan suddenly
But
with
the
a big
pulse
fight.
bomb at the end, the respawns will be coming through.
Japan trying to push it back. Atar has that Dragon Blade. He's going to pull it out. Going after the supports. Going after the soldier, maybe. RQT goes down early, though. And Atar, his team being cut down around him. Can he get a little bit more? No, not enough onto that Dragon Blade. And Japan still coming out ahead in this fight for the moment. Primal Rage for Dayarten pushing Australia back. Trill did go down. And that OT bar, it's going to go so fast once they push Kiki off the point.
Oh no, they didn't get the sound barrier onto the Diva at the end. It was just a solo sound barrier onto the Lucio.
Japan with a strong defensive hold.
And with Atar going down, Doa Yos finds the big. That is probably going to be it for this matchup. Desperate defense from Gunba.
Kiki may be able to get back. No, he can't get there in time. Japan wins Dorado, and we are going to map 5.
And this will be Australia's choice of map as the losing team.
Yep.
We're not going to be taking a break, guys. We're heading this all the way through.
That's right. The tensions are running on both of these teams. Beautiful. So eager. There's the sound barrier right into the tac visor for Atar. Gets the kill on Claire with that Helix rocket to start things off. And there's a few more coming in. Jasper desuited. Nice kill on the AKTM by Atar. Australia in position to take this point right back.
Yeah, it was a battle right there. Japan used their ultimates first onto that point. So
we're up to 96% already for Japan. They're on the verge of just winning City Center. Last Ditch Effort comes in. Transcendence for Australia. They're trying to win this one. They gotta flip it right now if they want to have a chance to take this round. So far, so good with those early kills. Kiki making the difference. AKTM zoned out, grabs the health back, but he needs more. And backs up. There's the tac visor now. Goes in, has to deal with the Primal Rage, though, on the Japan side. They've got that sound barrier too. Most of that tac visor for AKTM used up. Meanwhile, Atar getting one onto Dayarten, and he's going to grab 2 as well. Australia coming back strong, and if they can win this, they can take the round. It's so close. We're into overtime now, and Japan's scrambling.
And there's IEU up. Maybe he'll be able to close this one out. Tayo low. Tayo without the rewind. And that's going to be it. Just a matter of cleanup now for Australia. As long as they have that target focus, they should be able to take it, and they do.
Both teams nearing 6 ultimates. The Diva's just waiting to get there. Atar comes in. He's got the Orb of Discard on him, though. There it is, the ultimate. Tac Visor trying to find something with it. He's got the protection from his Zenyatta. Oh, but not really finding any damage at all from that Tac Visor. Rough start for Australia. Japan up to 99% already. Oh, but Kiki comes back with a kill on Declare. This is Australia's opportunity. Trill takes down Yo's. They've got to flip it back right here, right now. And it looks like they might just be able to do it. Japan still in OT, but Australia gives themselves a chance.
And that,
all right,
this is tense situation. It's going to be 99-99. How many times have we seen this on Oasis?
Well, Australia with the ult advantage right now. It's their game to win.
Oh no!
That pick! Oh my God! KTM taken out by Up. Once again, a crucial pick with that Tracer, but they've still got to win the fight. Australia with the opportunity. Atar pops attack visor, protected by the Transcendence now. Can they do it? We're into overtime, 99-99. Claire goes down. A trip to BlizzCon on the line. OT ticking away. Oh, restarted again by Japan. Jasper comes back one more time, desuiting the Diva. Australia coming in. They've got to hold this one. Oh, they lose Atar though. Kiki responds. There's the kills. Maybe they can do it. Maybe they can push Japan off just in time. OT ticking away. It's so close.
And this is how it is on these maps. Japan still maybe has a chance to get back in with that sound barrier.
Sound barrier for Japan, another opportunity, but Jasper popped out of the Diva suit. Once more, OT ticking away. I can't believe it's still going. Now something, there it is! Australia going to BlizzCon!
And IEU up with the huge pulse bomb play to stop that AKTM so close to that Dragon Blade. But that is the clutch play you need in this situation. And we'll see them in Anaheim.
I can't believe it. What a performance by Australia to take this one. A well-fought tournament. It's been a pleasure casting it, guys. Don't mind